the walls that divide us. Removing the disgust and mistrust that no longer serves us as a people. Ooh, let me direct that to my sisters, like breaking down these walls that divide us. Removing the disgust and mistrust that no longer serves us, like taking off these masks that hide us and pulling each other up. Realizing the power of the standing. See, the more who stand, the more that can. And y'all, we've got to come together and start planning. Because things are happening that we're not paying attention to or seeing, like how all our jobs are going. Shit, they've gone overseas, and how this country is caught in the grips of disease. We've got to prepare ourselves for the worst. And I'm talking to the people. Because these big corporations thirst, and they're gulping us down first. And we're so blind that we don't see, because we're focused on this bling, bling, and material things. And see, they are the ones that put that shit on TV. And a lot of us believe TV is how life should be, but nothing material's gonna set your soul free. Thinking you've made it if you've gained the American dream. No wisdom, just a pocket full of beans, gassed up pipe dreams, busting your pockets at the seams. Imprison minds, and we wonder why we hear mama screams. Now, some of us believe that part of the mind dies, and see, that part is being filled with ignorance and lies, and we wonder why we hear mama's cries, cause babies die when they believe these lies. The first thing we hear is, I didn't raise my babies like that. But they over there listening to that gangster rap, and in front of that TV, those babies sat sitting there precious, eyes fixed, head cocked. See, those babies weren't raised by just you. They were also raised by that dumb box in the mind has been locked and loaded. Bang, bang in the streets. Yo, baby exploded, and that's where they learned to control it. And we all hear about this corporate greed, but who would have envisioned that these corporations are now buying the prison, so we have one dead and in the grave, and the other one done imprisoned himself, a modern day slave, because no one taught his ass how to behave when he was enraged. I'm sick of blind lies being visions in the minds of the masses. I'm sick of believing lies is truth and nobody is asking. Sometimes I want to grab my bags and run away packing, but spiritual guidance is what a lot of us are lacking, and God gave me a gift. And I'll cry it from my soul. And I'm crying right now as these brothers get shot down in cold blood. Niggas, you getting bold, love. Because of your lack of control, blood floods our city streets. And another brother's buried 6 feet deep, and baby's blood is seeping on the concrete. Mothers weeping at their feet. And it seems we have no solution. Because brother after brother are being put in these state/corporate institutions, and I'm just asking myself, is this just my insight? Because maybe, just maybe, we ain't raising our sons right when a boy chooses to take a human life instead of walk away from a fight. Left him dead in the hood. Left him stinking like a stump. No, a man wasn't raised. See, what was raised is a punk. And I know that my words can be harsh and blunt. But when I watched the evening news, it was my heart that sung. It dropped down to the pits of my belly. Every death takes a hold of me. It's not a warm place. That place is so cold to be. Wounds so deep that it leaves a hole in me. Knocks me down to my knees, and I'm praying souls to keep. And the truth, it just needs to be told that our lives are more precious than 10 grand, 10 million fold. And I know some of us got the checklist. But for the ones that didn't, we need to uplift. Our fellow emperor and empresses, see, our minds are expansive, so we must expand past this. I'm talking about the consciousness of the people. The sleepers must awaken. We must shake the ones that slumber and re-educate those ones that's faking and hating. We must shake them, and sometimes we might have to yell. We must embrace them and pull them out of that hell. See, the more that wake up, the more our minds will swell. We have fallen, but let's make that past tense. We fell, and we get back up again. And we pick back up again. Time to make amends, to get our gifts from him. We can no longer blame them for the sins that do us in. We've got to get back up again, pick back up again, stand back up again. Don't forget to grab a hand and help them up again, y'all. We've got to pull them up again as we rise up again, side by side and up again. You need to wake your ass up, my friends. The awakening is now, and it is not being televised.
Wait a minute. I'm about to televise it, though.